Hi everyone, welcome to Books and Jams. I'm not Krista, I'm Derby from Derby Lane Reading. I just wanted to stop by her channel and remind all of her lovely, beautiful followers about the BookSwapAthon. That is the readathon that Krista and I are hosting from June 18th through the 24th. Krista and I both have announcement videos for this readathon, which gives all of the information that you will need to know in order to join us, so I will link those in the description box. But what I really wanted to remind you guys of is that we have a deadline coming up. So for those of you who haven't caught an announcement video yet, the first challenge is to swap a book with someone else, and we decided to make this part fun and interactive and a way that you can get book mail if you want to, because Krista and I are obsessed with book mail. It is one of our favorite things in the whole world. So if you want to fulfill this challenge and get some book mail in the process, check out the link for the Google Docs survey in the description box below. That is how you sign up, and it is also how we find someone to match you with to swap out books. We want to match you with someone who's more likely to give you a book that you love, of course. So fill out the survey and do it by June 3rd, because just like in Gilmore Girls, June 3rd is a very important date for this book swap-a-thon. And if it wasn't already obvious, I am super excited for this readathon, so I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of my TBR. So challenge number 5 is to swap out your usual genre, to read something that is outside of your comfort zone and not in a genre that you usually read. And I have picked the genre that I have the least experience with by far. This is totally outside my comfort zone. In my announcement video, I challenged you guys to get out of your comfort zone, and I was like, I know it's challenging, but that's the fun part of some of our challenges. And so I've done that too, and I picked a book of poetry. It's called Nuevo Yo, and it's by Veronica Duran. I don't know very much about this. I believe I found it in a thrift store, and I liked the look of it because the pages are very, I don't know, parchment paper-like. I think that's what you would call this. Parchment paper? I don't know. Am I saying the right words here? I'm not sure, but I just liked the look of it, and then when I flipped through it, I realized that all of the poems are written in Spanish and in English, and I just thought that that was so cool. So not only am I reading poetry, which I can't even tell you, I'm sure the last time I read poetry was in high school or maybe in college, in like freshman English classes in college, but I'm also going to read in a language that I don't normally read. So when I say I'm challenging myself with this particular challenge, I am not joking. So that is it, you guys. That is my TBR sneak peek. Keep an eye out for our TBR videos as the readathon gets closer. Also, you can catch Krista's sneak peek of her TBR on my channel, Derby Lane Reading. And lastly, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, because you don't want to miss out on any of the prize-winning challenges that we are going to have during the readathon. Plus, you'll get your reminders there too, because we have more deadlines coming up. So definitely follow us on Twitter at BookSwapAthon so you don't miss out on anything, because we want you guys to participate as much as possible. We'll have all sorts of stuff going on during the week of, and maybe a couple of things right before. I don't know, maybe. You'll see if you follow the Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Krista will see you in the next video. Bye!